Hello and welcome to Senior Living, the program for those 50 plus and for everyone. I am Lynn Brennan, your host, and today's program is Wisdom from the Past. Have you ever thought about the lives of your parents, your grandparents, or your great-grandparents? How they lived, their challenges, their accomplishments in life? I'm sure their stories would amaze us all. Well, today we are going to the Breakers of Long Beach Retirement Living to meet some of these amazing people and hear their stories. And they are all residents of the Breakers of Long Beach. So join me. Let's take a look at some wisdom from the past.
Hi, Maggie Macklin. I am 74 years young. I was widowed at 27 years old. My husband was killed in Vietnam. He was a pilot, helicopter pilot. And after he was killed, I never did receive his dog tags. So after that, my life took a drastic turn. I found my very best friend, and it was called alcoholism, for over 20 years. I can proudly say I'm now 29 years sober, and I've never been happier. I moved to the Breakers 2 years ago, became instantly involved, and tried to be around people who were more upbeat and fun to be with. I'm currently president of our residential council meeting, and we do a lot of fun activities. I want to backtrack. I did have the opportunity of meeting President Clinton, who was president-elect at the time. I ran into him at the Glendale Mall the day after Thanksgiving, and through him I was able to get a tree planted for my husband, who was the first pilot to be killed from Vietnam from Glendale. And also, a few months later, there was a little bleep in the Time magazine that Maggie Macklin brought tears to Bill Clinton's eyes. My daughter she is currently a counselor at Poly High School, and she is the biggest joy of my life. I mean, what she had to go through as having a mother like me, she's really come through, and I'm so very proud of her. At the Breakers regarding health, I try to stay active, I watch my diet, I have regular checkups. And I've also found it's really to enjoy life. You have to just be positive and don't take yourself too seriously. And be around people who are positive and are fun to be with. Because you know, we're at our last leg of our journey, so why not enjoy it? Thank you.
Okay, my name is Ira Orenstein. I'm Rose's son. I'll be 80 years old, so I'm not a youngster, but she is at 102. My mother certainly has been an inspiration to me. She grew up during the Depression years and know about the hard times of life and able to overcome them, and always kept the family as a unit. She certainly inspired me
the best college.
To go on to school and get schooling, and being able to be independent as she has always been in her life. I look back and think of my mother, who incidentally had been born with a handicap in one of her arms, but no one would ever know because she never asked for help, always tried to do things for herself. And by doing those things for herself, she was able to be a survivor. And in the old age, she's able to maintain her life as an ordinary person. She was a great cook, enjoyed her baking and cooking, the holidays that we always had at the house, the celebration, always with family around. And I think having family around and friends and having a lot of humor in her life contributed to her being able to live to the age that she has in relatively in a happy mood. She has lots of friends, is interested in people, interested in current affairs. She never looks back on things. She always looks forward. Now her inspiration is her great-granddaughter, who is 3 years old, and always interested in what she's doing, how she's doing, and how everyone in the family is doing. I never have known her to complain. She accepts things, and sometimes it's hard for me to accept. Sometimes I say, Mom, you have to complain about those things. Well, it's all right. So there's lots more to say, but not enough time to say it in, and I won't have anything to say when she's 103. So I have to save something. Right, Mom?